Good evening and hello. So, welcome to tonight's show talking about essential oils and how they can support you to live your life to the fullest so that you can achieve your highest potential. Essential oils are one of the best ways to support your vitality and your ability to transform all those emotions that get us tied up. So, if you are joining, I would love you to say hello. Please say hi in the comments. My name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm an essential oil enthusiast. And tonight I am talking about young living essential oils. So, I would love to know, do you use essential oils? If so, what do you use them for? Have you got a favorite oil? Have you heard, about young living? Because tonight I am focusing on young living oils because they are the oils that are going to give us the quality that we are looking for. I'm actually doing a little bit of study about essential oils myself at the moment, and I'm learning about the different qualities of essential oils and learning about how a lot of essential oils have synthetic additives, or they might not be organically grown, or they might be distilled in a way that all the therapeutic value is not intact in the oil. So, hello, Tammy, Jade, Real, and Rachel, and Kate, Jet. How are you? Thank you for joining. And if you are listening in, and if you feel inclined, you can say hello. And also tonight, hey, Sharanga, Tiffy, who normally comes on with me, is not coming on tonight. So I have put a link in the comments. So if anyone would like to join me live on the show, you can click on that link and that will bring you straight into the broadcast room, because I'd love to have a conversation with you. And because I want to talk about all these beautiful products. Now, look at this gorgeous diffuser, which is something that I love having in my home. And I've set my oils up. So if any of you are regulars, I have set myself up and put some more of my oils here so that you can see what this is. Just some of my oils that I am using. So Elizabeth Eldridge Munn, I am really good, thank you. I had a kind of a cruisy day today. I live in Tasmania, and the weather was really quite just calm, a little bit balmy in the morning, and a little bit of rain, but not too bad. But it is starting to get a bit cooler. And hello from Melbourne, Australia. I'd like a reading, please. I want to know what the future is going to be for me this year. And I also want to know if I will be moving out of family home this year and into my own home. Well, Nevin, I actually do not do readings in that way. I am talking about, I'm more around supporting you and encouraging you to step into your full power and purpose, so that no matter what happens in life, you're going to ride that roller coaster of a wave. And hello from Hobart. I wonder if I know you. I'm living up at Sisters Beach, up on the northern part of Tasmania. So I want to have a bit of a talk with you all tonight about, I want a conversation from you people. What kind of stresses? Let's talk about stress. What is it that is blocking you? What kind of stresses have you got? And what do you do about them? So do you have the courage to do whatever it takes to move on from anything that's not working in your life? So someone's got work stress. Is this our Hobart person? Actually, if I'm not quite sure. I can't see everybody's comments. Sometimes if I just go to my group, it gives me people's names, but I'm not quite sure where you are coming from. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. Someone does yoga and meditation. Stressed about money. Yeah, a lot of us are stressed about money, and you work in aged care. Okay. So where else do you all work, and what kind of things, what kind of emotional traumas do you have? Because first of all, I'm going to just have a general talk, and then I will pull I have some beautiful oil cards here, and sometimes I just pull oils out that I am intuited to pull out for you, and we'll see what's in store for you that way. Now, rather than saying, yes, you're going to move in with your best girlfriend, or no, you're not, I would rather be saying to each of you, what are you doing for yourself to make sure that you are coping? What are you doing to make sure that you don't fall off the roller coaster? What are you doing to keep the balance in your life and to keep you cool? So someone's applying online for kitchen hand in aged care. Awesome. So someone else is working in aged care, and someone's support people living with dementia. So to me, a lot of you here tonight look like you're in the caring industry. So meditation and your journal, that's one of the things you do. Excellent. How many of you use essential oils? Now, to support stress, I use essential oils because stress does my head in. And when my head's done in, nothing works really well. And in actual fact, everything starts falling apart. So this is one of my favorite oils when I feel like, oh, the stress is too much. So you can simply put a little drop on the palm of your hand, activate it 3 times, smell it, move it through your aura. And I always talk about what's your intention. So when I'm smelling it, I will be saying to myself, I'm letting go of all my stress. And this actually supports us to come into a really nice, more centered place within ourselves. And then we can cope a little bit better. When we are centered, when we are balanced, and when we feel like we've got ourselves nurtured, other things that come, and the words bump in the night, things that kind of come into your life that you don't really like, well, or that's going to put you off your kilter, I've lost the thread. When those things happen, you need tools. So we've got some tools like sprays and candles. Hi, Nikki. Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while. And hello, Kitty and Surya May. Beautiful. You've just been diffusing some. That is a great tip. I will try. Okay, Kate. So I diffuse them. I have a healthy drink here from our company, which is this beautiful drink here, and it has essential oils in it. So we have oils that have approval to put in our food and drinks to change the flavor of our drinks. What's the known oil? The name you showed us. It's called Stress Away. It's a blend, beautiful, beautiful blend, and it's gorgeous in the diffuser. It has a sweet and uplifting, absolutely fantastic. Oh, yum. So I can put this on in lieu of all of you and just help you to just like, even just now, just breathe in and let the stress go. Now, I love helping people to get these oils into their homes and onto your body so that you can actually bring change into your life so that you can start managing your stress levels. Now, somebody has been asking, so if you want to know how to order them, you're going to have to reach out and talk to me or go to my website here, khamilton.com, and my other, actually, I might put my Young Living website here just to make it really easy. And even if you are in the USA, you can actually purchase these oils over there and come and join our oil community. Oh, no, that's not it. What am I doing? I'm doing to myYL.com. There is my oil website directly to my oils. So there you go. Peppermint is great for me to be grounded to deal with stress. Yeah, peppermint's great. It's really refreshing. When you breathe peppermint in, it's the wake up and get happening. So sometimes when we feel really stressed, our energy gets low and we become unclear. We become muddle-headed, I suppose. but we become lethargic and you lose your enthusiasm for life. So peppermint is a great wake-me-up oil. Now, Nevin says he drinks goat's milk. Awesome. Our peppermint oil is also fantastic in herb teas or in drinks. It's a good one, to smell if you get a little bit sniffly and things like that too. If you get congested, the peppermint oil is a great one to put in a hot drink and smell it, breathe it in, and then enjoy your drink. Now, Surya May, are you still here? So if you would like me to pull an oil or a card for you, please let me know, and I will, as we go along, I will give you a special message. And if anyone wants to join me, who's got some courage to join me on the show, and let's see if we can get some good dialogue happening, because I love it when I have guests who jump on board. So Surya May, I'm going to write your name down, and if you are still there, I will. Yeah, you're still here. Awesome. Where are you stream? Oh, you're from New Zealand. Excellent. And tell me, do you use oils, darling? Let me know. And what I want you to do is focus on your intention for getting the right message here. And anyone else who would like a message, you can start writing your names down. And I want to know, who knows about Young Living? Yay, New Zealand. Yes. Awesome. So we do have these beautiful oils in New Zealand as well. Gosh, and I'm actually, it was the next country I was going to visit 2 or 3 years ago until you know what hit. I'm very keen to come to New Zealand. Kate, I'll put your name down. Speaking of stress, when I was pregnant, my only craving was lavender. I kept a doused in lavender with my always and constantly huffed it. After I had my baby, the craving went away completely. Isn't that wild? Yeah, well, that would be your hormones changing and a different hormonal response. Fantastic. That's lovely. So, Surya May, and thank you so much, Kitty, for sharing that story. I love it. Who's game to jump on board and have a live conversation with me? And I want to know more about somebody here and to see if we can talk to you about how oils could support your life. I'd love it if you're game. So, okay. So Surya May, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, sandalwood. Now, sandalwood is an amazing oil to help you, it was interesting because you asked for, what did you ask for? Some wisdom or for some meaningful words or something. It's a beautiful place. Do come to get the. Thank you for pronouncing my name. Oh, good. That's great. I've just got to do a good guess or do the sounding out like I did at school, and hope to goodness that it works out okay. So you wanted some beautiful words. Hey, Nettie Noo, how are you, darling? That's my friend Nettie who's just jumped on. So for you, Surya, sandalwood is going to help you with those rich inspiration in meditation, reflection, and help you to move away. Are you feeling a little bit entrenched in where you are in the here and now? Are you feeling, and when I kind of tune into it, it's like your feet are stuck on the ground. It's like you can't get any movement or traction forward. So sandalwood, it helps with your ability to be grounded and become more emotionally stable. It's a great oil for meditation and prayer. And yes, Nettie, entrenched indeed. Okay. So it awakens sensuality, invokes calm and deep relaxation, has matching transformative benefits as Royal Hawaiian sandalwood for past life healing. And it's excellent for cellular memory of things from the past. So it may be a time for you to delve into what's happened in your past and how is that affecting you now? And is that keeping you playing small and not expanding. And the affirmation on this card is I look towards the far horizon. So maybe your sight is kind of would you call blindsighted. I'm getting it's like your sight's short and you can't see beyond a certain distance. Okay, and the oil for you is the blend is acceptance. Soothes sorrowful emotions. So there's a bit of sadness around you, and have you lost a bit of trust in yourself or trust in the world? And are you compensating by making some bad choices, maybe with your food, maybe smoking or drinking, or making choices of spending time with people who are not going to be uplifting you? So what I'm doing tonight is going to give you all a little bit of a snippet about what's happening. And obviously, if you want to delve deeper, you can have a chat with me. You can book in a full consultation. I work with color and give you essential oil readings. In my color, I do your energetic drawing and I send that to you. And you also get intentions and affirmations to go with it. And I help you to dig deep to unlock whatever it is. So if you are struggling perhaps with what's got you feeling entrenched, we can open the lid on that and help you move forward. So there is, hopefully that is supportive for you. And now I'm just going to write some names down. So if anyone else wants to request a little bit of good energy and sprinkles from me, let me know. So I'm going to go back to Kate. Are you here? And let me know, Surya, if that sounds like you. Kate Jet. So I guess you are still here, Kate. Let's see. So, when I first started doing readings online, I used to put all my oils up here and I didn't work with cards. And I thought, I want to get my oils out again. So I'm a little bit rusty in that area. I've just started setting them up. They're not all there yet, but I'm just going to cast my eye around just to see if there's something that might pop out and speak to me for you. And who's game to come on board with me and have a yak? Absolute overcompensation in food smoking. Thank you so much. That was touching and very much what I needed to hear. Comforting. Beautiful. Well, come and friend request me and come and join our essential oil group where I go live on other times. And yeah, if you want to know more about these oils. So I'm specifically talking about Young Living tonight because we want to make sure we're getting oils of the quality that we need to make the changes in our life. And I just feel just going to clear some energy there. Kate, let's see what we have for you. And it's tea tree or melaleuca. Understanding and or intolerant of those around you, is that's what is happening for you, Kate. And it's time for you to come to some understanding about what's happening. Patience, tolerance, and genuine interest enhance my understanding. So is there something that's aggravating you at the moment? And I'm getting that it's other people around you. So can you just confirm if that sounds like what's happening in your world, Kate? Hi from Gisborne, New Zealand. It's another New Zealander. Yeah, just shared my. Oh, beautiful. Is it Taiki Tatuha? Not so much. Okay. Is it self-talk? Do you get intolerant with yourself? Let me know that. Are you patient? Or is your patience Kate? Kate, I've got her name up on the screen. Kitty, you will be next, darling. And I'll just write Teiku's tea. T, key, ha 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 ha. Oh my God, you've lost me. Takey, right. Do you mind if I just call you TR? I actually know I've got a friend from New Zealand and we call him T, but I don't know how to spell it. Okay. Thank you, dear. Okay, beautiful. All right. So let's possibly. So just be mindful of those thoughts and give yourself the respect of patience. Like I'm irritated now because I've just dropped the cards and I just have to pick some up. I've just lost a few. So take your time. If things come up that like a mistake happens or something like that, or something happens, just go with the flow, Kate. And sometimes I've discovered what's happening is people, after you've jumped off, or someone gave me a reading the other day and I thought, what's all that about? And then something happened and it was like, rightio. So it might be food for thought. And tea tree's around about cleansing. It has those properties of cleansing and that fresh air. So breathing in that tea tree, and I think I actually, oh no, it's not Melaleuca. I do have a tea tree here. This is Melaleuca alternifolia. So beautiful, like that sort of a crisp, refreshing smell. So, and your blend is hope, and that's for those who've given up hope so that you can enhance your inner strength and get some grounding and stabilize some emotions. So, have you lost a little bit of hope in the world at the moment? Or it might be telling you that there is great hope on the horizon. There might be lots of hope in the air for you. Love that blend. So, Kate, you know about hope. You must use Young Living, I guess. So there you go. That is for you. And I hope that's going to make some sense. Yes, you do. Okay, awesome. And thanks, TR, TRK. I'll get there. I like playing with names. Kitty, where art thou? And Nikki McClellan, you have asked for a message. Nikki, how is everyone going anyway? Let's talk about those stresses and what you do for stresses. I'm just trying to write your name down. When I'm channeling, it takes a lot of effort to switch from the right brain back to the left brain. Excellent. So yes, are you here, Kitty? Kitty, where did you get your name, Kitty? That's pretty cute. Yeah, awesome. Kitty, let's see. I better cross those T's because that's. What do we have for you? Please just let us know that you are still here. If you can, I know sometimes that's frustrating when you're watching and you've got to switch over to commenting. Nickname for Catherine. Very nice. Now, what have we got here? Jasmine, trusting or fearful? What's happening? Have you got something? Have you got a decision to make? Is something, testing your trustfulness or your faith? And is there some fear, some fear being presented? I trust myself. I expect the best and bless the present. So what's happening? And jasmine is a beautiful, sweet smelling oil. It is, let me see, I have this beautiful little book that gives me lots of little tidbits. Queen of the Night. Fearful of or health problems. Okay. All right. So jasmine's blossoms, they must be picked in the evening, as after sunrise the fragrance is greatly diminished. Hence the name Queen of the Night. It's been treasured for centuries for its seductive fragrance. Its primary use has been to ease stress and to arouse feelings of euphoria. It supports you unconditionally and has been for emotional balance and breaking ancestral patterns and to bring healing to relationships. It will attune you to the divine nature and the acceptance of the energy that exchange that happens between souls during lovemaking. So is there something, okay, hard time trusting yourself? And I wonder if there's a relationship involved in that somehow, or are there parts of you where you have shut yourself down, Kitty? So the blend is, let's see what blend is going to present for you. And it's inspiration. So it's time for you to realize that to align with your creativity and use your creativity for that relaxing and that calming, so that okay, we've got a yes. So a time for you to unwind and open the door and to become inspired. So I'd love to see, like, inspiration is the oil that is being recommended for you at the moment. So, of course, excellent. Makes perfect sense. Does Young Living sell the cards you were using? No, they don't. Kate, no, I got these in the USA when I used to go to conventions. A few years ago, I used to go to conventions and you'd find all these amazing goodies. So that's where they came from. So, yeah, Kitty, reach out for come and join my group. It's called, I'll write the name of my group. It's called K's Essential Oil Wisdom. And that's a group on Facebook. So if you want to connect with me for a reading or want to learn more about oils, come and join our oil community. Put in a friend request there. So a request to join that group, and I can send you a message and say, how are you going? Do you want to have a chat? Jamie Rowe, are you still here? Funny that Jasmine is called Queen of the Night because I'm a night owl and always up all night. Oh, awesome. So, Kitty, yeah, do you use oils? And I can't remember where you came from again. Let's know where you're from, and let's know if you would like to come. If you'd like a chat with me, I always offer straight after the show. And okay, so and Taiku, you're in Florida. Awesome. You're in Young Living, like you're in the USA, so you can access everything from the USA. You can join our community here and you can access everything, more things than we can here in Australia, because a lot of your supplements we can't get here, and it's so frustrating. I used to go over once a year and fill the suitcase full of all these goodies to last us for another year. Not that you could ever fit enough in your suitcase, but yeah. So if you want to, come and find the group, or if you want come and find me in the group, I'll put a circle around it. At the end of it, I kind of go back and see if I can find you all if you want to know more. Now, Tiaki, I will come back and find you, or you just go and find that group. So Jamie Rowe, and if you want me to contact you, just say, yes, Kay, reach out and contact me. So where's Jamie Rowe? Are you still here with us? And Kitty, I'll write down that you are in Florida because it helps me make connections with people. Hey, Jamie. Beautiful. Right. So, and I've got those two. So, yeah. I'll try and find you, Kate. Beautiful. Okay. What I do is I show people how they can set up an account with Young Living so that you can get your oils at 24% discount. These oils are the most exquisite oils I've ever smelled. They're organic, they're sustainably sourced and created. We have farms all around the world. We are actually the biggest essential oil company in the world, and we have therapeutic grade oils. Are actually really, really good oils. And not all oils are made equally. So for you, Jamie, are you feeling relaxed and fluid, or are you feeling rigid? And the oil for you is Roman chamomile, and that's an indication it's time for you to just take some chill. Something might be, the words are getting up your goat. Something's aggravating you maybe, and Roman chamomile represents peace. So somebody knows Jamie, Nikki. I love it. So it's a gentle, relaxing, and calming oil. It really, if you're feeling irritable, nervous, anxious, disappointed, and if you're looking to seek your purpose in life, or if you're struggling with those feelings of purposelessness, it helps you to open the doors to the angelic realm. So it will help you trust and tune into your intuition. So it's a beautiful oil to bring peace, love, acceptance to the whole self. So it's a time for you to really, get some nurturing happening and finding that peace. And Roman chamomile will certainly go a long way in supporting that. Let's see. In the blend, motivation. So have you lost your mojo, Dale? Are you procrastinating? Is stress doing a takeover? It's time for more positivity to come into your life. And the motivation, so it's a blend. Don't know if I've got it here. I do. It's a blend that's going to help you get yourself up and running in a direction where you're going to feel purposeful. Beautiful oil. Thank you. Yes, I'm making some changes. Yes, I'm procrastinating. Okay. So once again, reach out. I always feel like saying, reach out. Let's get to the bottom of this and let's see you turn your life around. So no, just remember, no action brings no action. No action brings no results. Action brings results. So for anyone who is in that mode that, stress is the dominant part of your life, it's time for you to smell an oil, put an intention out, release where you've come from, and step into a whole new version of who you are. Now, there's my little rant, girls and boys. So, Emma, are you here, darling? And then I've got Nikki. You are next. Let's see, where is Emma? And if there's anyone else who's lurking in the woods, let me know, Emma. Sounds good. Jamie Rowe. Yeah. So, come and find us. Emma, how are you, darling? I have not seen you for a while either. And what's going on in your world? Nutmeg. So have you lost your drive? You're in a drive. Have you lost your get up and go? Oh, sorry, Nevin. I'll put you down. Nevin Neno Quebec. More than my pleasure. So I'm revitalized by my inner flame, Emma. Are you feeling conquered as something kind of, I get this thing like you've been knocked off your perch or something. Something's kind of pulled the mat out from under you. Does that sound like what's happening? And you've lost your drive. You've lost your, you might be feeling, lacking in energy. Let me know if that sounds like you. Well, I find my little book. Definitely. Okay. Nutmeg. It's going to be soothing, grounding, helps you when you're feeling exhausted, sad. It'll brighten your mood. It'll help to release doubt and resistance, helps you to embrace flexibility, and allows you to embrace synchronicity and joy. So, okay. So, Emma, a lot of us feel that sense of overwhelm, anxiety, and the key is, what can we do about that? So obviously take a break, grab some oils, smell them, put them on your body. I was actually talking to someone today, and she was saying, well, the oils I've got, are they going to work for me? And I'm going, well, with intention, with that concept of putting the thought out there of what you want, and you smell an oil, all the cells in your body start responding, and they get excited, and it switches them on. And you, before no time at all, you will feel yourself, your energy shifts, your energy changes, you shift direction, or something that's triggered you in the past drops away. Nevin, I don't necessarily tune into past people who've passed. It's not my forte. And I will just tell you that your neighbour will be saying, it's all good. It's all good. My partner has told me he doesn't know if he wants to be with me anymore. You feel happy. Okay. So something's knocked you off your perch. Okay. So, at least he's talking to you. And now the key for you is to start asking questions. What is it? What can I do to help? How? There's, I don't know how long you've been together. There's a whole lot involved in all that. But at least he's upfront about how he's feeling. Sometimes we're better off just to let people express their feelings without us buying into it. So obviously a bit of a hard time for you. And I've got Live Your Passion is the blend that is speaking to you right now. It eliminates emotional blocks, helps to regain your zest for life, and fosters an optimistic attitude. Enjoy your destiny. He said he needs to work on himself because he's self-esteem. Well, that's okay. He can still be with you and work on himself. In actual fact, sometimes you're better off in a relationship when you're working on, and I think, look at the positives in what he is presenting with you, because if he knows that he's not living his life to his best capability, he's delving into the depths of himself, which shows that he's got sustenance, and he's not just, oh yeah, okay, she'll be right, I'll just stick with this. I think it's good. So there's positives. Okay, yes, it will be really devastating for you, but what do you gain? What do you stand to gain, learn, or achieve? Or it might open the door for a whole new direction for you. Well, it's going to, either way, whether you stay with him or not. So as usual, reach out, have a, come and book a full-on reading, because I can't really dive deep, fully with you in a situation like this. So anyone who needs help, just say yes to yourself. I do half-hour free consultations where we just chat and we talk about what oils are going to support your journey. So anyone can grab a session there. So Emma, if you go to my website, khamilton.com, you can book that way, or you can, I've put a circle around you. What else can you do? You can book there, or are we friends on Facebook? Just send me a message. I'd have time tomorrow. I could talk after the show, after 8:15, I can jump on and talk. If anyone, I usually leave a space open in case someone's ready to roll with it. So, now I've got it. Okay, my beautiful Kiwi friend, it's your turn. Does that sound? Are we friends, Emma? I've got a feeling we might be, but I'm not sure. So you can just send me a Facebook message, whatever works for you. Where is my lovely Kiwi companion? Tiaki. Tiaki. I've written it down there. Where are you, Tiaki? Okay, awesome. So yeah, send me a message. Tell me if you want to talk tonight, or just sort of give me some days, and I'll just do it over Messenger, or we can do it over Zoom, whichever way. But I'll certainly follow up with you, Dale. Where is this lovely person? Are you still here? Just let me know. Are you still here? And let's see what we have in store for you. Then Nikki, and then Nevin. Yes. Now, 2 cards come out, so I'm going to speak to both of them. One is Angelica. And now Angelica helps you to get to the root of if something's stirring within you and you're not quite sure what the answers are or what that's about. The Angelica will help you to get to the bottom of whatever the issue is. So something's happening in your life that's maybe blocking your assertiveness. I'm going to move to grapefruit. So are you feeling optimistic or you're feeling drained? Are you there? Can you comment? Because I appreciate all that I have. So just give you a couple of minutes for a bit of confirmation. In the meantime, I'm going to ring my beautiful chimes and have a little drink. Tiaki, are you still with us? If not, I'll come back to you and I'll go. If you are, I might move on to Nikki because maybe Tiaki's had to drop off. I will go straight to Nikki. And let's see, Nikki, what's happening for you? Lovely. Ooh, marjoram oil, soothed or anxious. So I rest and restore. How is your body feeling? Are your muscles feeling lively? I don't know whether I've got my marjoram. I've got basil and thyme, but no marjoram up there tonight. So marjoram is going to help you feel relaxed. A good body oil, a beautiful oil to put in salad dressings, to spice up your beautiful tastes all over your food. Yes, Nikki. I love it. Marjoram. Let's see. Do you two live near each other? I've got a couple of a mother and a daughter that often hop on and say hello to each other on my shows, and it's very cute. Because they live in different states as well. So marjoram is strengthening and relaxing and calms any nervous tension. So it's a time for you to do some cleansing and refine your gut responses that you've created from past experiences. We both live in, okay, nice. Well, there you go. Get into these oils and I'll come on over and give you some oil classes. That'd be exciting. I'd love that. It helps cleanse and refine your gut responses, particularly in relation to trust issues, having your guard up unnecessarily, and struggles letting others close to you. So are you holding yourself into a state of tightness? So it'll assist you in transforming moods, feeling unfulfilled, unsupported, disconnected. It's all around relationships and rebuilding relationships and trust. And it's lovely because obviously your friend is here too. So it helps you to release the past, accept and love yourself and others more fully, and restores your inner power. So I wonder how that sits with you, Nikki. And let's see what blend is going to speak to you. Oops. And it's gratitude. So your cards both, this one fell out as well. Thank you, universe, for always conspiring on my behalf. So reminding yourself to express and appreciate things, because then you live down the road. Excellent. Awesome. So I think I missed the start of mine. Had to go to the toilet. Is that why you're not answering? So the first one is marjoram. Are you feeling soothed or anxious? Is your body exhausted? But it also talks about relationships, rebuilding relationships and making sure that you are open to receive and connect with people. it's maybe suggesting that past, time to release the past so that you can fully move on and really experience the present. And then the next oil was gratitude. So making sure that we have an oil, a blend called gratitude, and I can't see it here, but it's to remind us to express our gratitude in each and every moment, because when we do that, we expand our frequencies, we magnify our frequency, and we attract really good things towards ourselves. Life turns on a pin once we look at life from a perspective of joy. And often when things aren't going our way, or if we're confronted with something that might trigger us, that gets in the way of how we cope and how we deal with everyday life, or how we deal with whatever stimulus is happening. So for me, I wake up in the morning, I smell my oils, I have them in the bathroom, I put them on my face with my moisturizer to nourish my skin. I put them in the diffuser, have that going throughout the day. I wear them on my wrist, I smell them. If I need a recharge, I will grab my oils, or if I'm going out, I put on 3, 4, 5, 6 oils sometimes. I put them on my feet because I know that they are going to expand my energy field. They're going to support my aura to be healthy and harmonized and intact. And they're great in food and drinks as well. So there is so many things we can make. Like I make bathroom sprays, put them in your bath, make foot baths. What else do we do? All sorts of, look, here's a little spray. So in between clients, if I'm working at an expo or something, I will just spray this in my aura, or depending what I've got in this spray. I think this actually was one that I made when it was when the weather was really hot, and it's just got frankincense and peppermint, and it just gives you this, just this fresh feeling. This is a great one for summertime. But if it's in between clients, you might like to put something that's going to kind of clear the energy and help us to kind of, step into a new place with things. So, Nikki, gratitude and marjoram for you. So I hope that resonated with you and gave you some message that is meaningful. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my journey with Young Living, because some of you might relate. I was actually, I was readless. Yes, need to open to try something. I have to do an excel in something. I'm trying to open up with spiritual work, communicating. So good to carry everywhere, especially shopping centres, such where there are a lot of people. There, yeah, Nettie, do you want a card, darling? So sounds perfect. It's resonating for me. Oh, sounds beautiful. Thank you so much. Good on you. So, but the key is to grab some oils. Otherwise, if you've always done what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So in order to make change, and if we want some change, these oils are definitely magic. Maddie, love a card. You've been sitting there very quietly in the background. And you could have jumped on. I had a link. Yeah, Zeta. Your name's not coming up for some reason. Zeta and Keely. So, yeah, in 2010, I just was getting divine nudges to get something to put on my body to make me feel nice. And I thought, what on earth is this? Because I was not into chemicals and, like synthetic perfumes and artificial anything. I can't even, those scented things you put in your toilet. I can't even cope with the smell of those, because they're all synthetics. I haven't smelt one yet that resonates with me. So we've got to be really careful what we are using, because they can put things out of whack. So my Nettie, Clary Sage, and it's around clarity or stagnant. And I think you are clear at the moment, or you might be having a little bit of a lull in what you're doing. My intuition is bright and clear. That's why you create beeswax candles. Yes, absolutely. So tired of the toxins in candles. Absolutely. I don't use candles Look, very rarely, if we're camping or something, but I'm more inclined to put a diffuser on. But sometimes it is nice to have the energy of a candle because it is the fire. And so earth, air, fire, water, oils. So clary sage, I'm going to find my little book and give you a deeper message here. And yes, Nikki, everyone needs some magic. I agree. So back to my story. I bought a kit of oils, and I tell you what, my life just turned on a pin, and it gave me purpose. It gave me courage. So anyone looking for a business, this is a business opportunity as well. You get to share oils with yourself and lots of other people and change lives. It's awesome. So I don't often mention that, but I think it's good to know. Clarity. Clary says, yes, I'm very clear my direction, so you are correct. Stilling the mind, calming, balancing, healthy, happy attitude during full moons, especially for women due to its balancing nature. It can be very quietening to the mind and euphoric with its spicy scent. You can sit and quiet the mind. If you can sit and quiet your mind will calm just by holding the bottle. Isn't that beautiful? Awesome. That'll be right down your alley to hold the bottle. Do you shop at Dusk Candle Shop? They also, no. The only place I buy oils is Young Living, Nevin. And Nevin, I went to do you a reading, but you weren't answering. So I've got were you there for your cards? I've got time. I'll do you next. But I did have 2 cards for you, but I wasn't sure if you were still here. So, Nettie, second card. This is usually a blend, and it is release. I choose to release what no longer serves me, and I replace it with. So, this is the moment where you can think of something that's getting on your goat. Just release it. Just let it go, even if it's just that meowing cat next door or whatever it is. Don't hold on to it, Nettie. Let it go. Now, release we rub on the liver, because all those stored emotions get stuck in the liver, and grief, disappointment, the word intrepidation is whatever it is, it's always a good thing for cleansing of the liver. So drinking some lemon and things like that would be good for you. So Nevin, would you like your reading? Oh, someone's sitting in a towel after a shower and cannot subject the world to that. Oh, another day then, Nettie. Oh, love it. Nevin, okay. So I don't know anything about dusks. I don't know the dusk candle shop. I am all about quality, and we are looking for an essential oil that has all the constituents and the compounds still in the actual oil, because when you don't distill them in the right way, if you distill them too quick, too hot, too long, the compounds or constituents can get flushed out. There's quite a science in making oils, and essential oils in their purity are very similar to our blood. So if you are using an oil and there's synthetics in it, well, that is going straight into your body, and not a good look. Now, I did pull 2 cards out for you, but I've moved on from that, and let's see what we've got. And it's clove bud. I'm a designated clutter-free zone. So what's happening? Are you controlling? Are you open or to change and open to moving things? Or are you controlling in your outlook on life? Or do you feel at the moment you're out of control? Would you like to comment on that, Nevin? No, it was actually TRKR. Did I do one for you? I can't quite remember now. I get lost. But you did want to reach out, so. And my time is nearly up, folks. Let's see what we have for you. So clove bud, which is very protective. I'm feeling a bit depressed. I feel like somebody doesn't like me. Okay, well, I think it doesn't matter. If someone doesn't like you, that's kind of where they're at. And for you, Nevin, it's the key for you is to come to terms with how you're going to handle that. And the oil blend is forgiveness. I choose to forgive. So it might be yourself over something, or it might be somebody else. And I allow myself to learn from all experiences. So some things happened, but by the sound of things, that's got you feeling a little bit depressed and worried. So I'm a designated clutter-free zone. I would be thinking you need to be, get that clutter away. If someone's doesn't like you, one, think about what it is. Do you agree with what that might be, or do you think it's unfair? And with sit with what you feel within your heart. And is that you, lovely Zeta? Let's do a quick one for you. And is Keely there? Is he there? Is the green for Keely? And is that you, Zeta? Or did I see your name back there? Had a feeling Zeta's was somewhere. Anyway, is that you, Zeta? Tell me. Tell me. I think I saw a yellow heart. Somebody's telling me. It is. Hey, all right, there you go. See, I don't really even have to ask half the time. Green for Keely. Yes, yes. Awesome. Okay. So Zeta is one of our beautiful oilers. Frankincense. What else would come for you, Zeta? So I'm protected by the fragrance of love and light. So it doesn't get any better than that, does it? And let's see what we've got for Keely. And frankincense is great when you're feeling vulnerable. It helps very good for protection, good for grounding, and good for connecting with those beautiful positive messages from Source. Keely, what have we got for you, darling? So Keely, for those watching, is Zeta's beautiful little boy. Rose, loved. You two all loved up. I surrender into the fragrant nectar of my heart. So, yeah, good old Frankie, Zeta, your standby. And Rose, like Keely, you just be happy because you just got a big heart. And that's all you've got to think about. So Rose is in joy in our blend called Joy. Now, I've had a great time tonight. Usually I'm with Tiffy, but I jumped on tonight, and I just wanted to say thank you to all of you beautiful people who have been with me through the whole hour or joined me part the way through. And yes, yeah, beautiful. So yeah, come and friend request me. Come and join my Essential Oil Wisdom. Come and book a reading. Come and learn about which oils are going to work for you and your family. And let's be really proactive about making the changes in your life that you need. And you know what? It can simply start with one oil called Orange for $30. You can turn your life around just with one oil. But there's lots more after that will really put your life into a whole new regime. Kitty, thanks for that question. So if you go to my website, khamilton.com, you will find me there. I think my Facebook links are there. I'm on Facebook, just K Hamilton. And our Oil Wisdom group, I'll put it in here, and it's just called K's Essential Oil Wisdom. If you find your way, to that group, I will, and ask a request to join, I will send you a friend request, and that will be really, really easy. So there it is, K's Essential Oil Wisdom. So I've got to jump off so the next person can come on board. So thanks very much for joining me, and go away tonight knowing that you have a purpose in this lifetime round, and make sure that you are doing what you need to be doing. And if anyone wants to chat now, let me know. Find me and I will hang around. Thank you so much. Is that what TSM means? Beautiful. I love you all. Oil up and everything will be oil right. Bye.